Well, what a day this has turned out to be. So, it's Friday afternoon. The builders turned up this morning at, what was it, about 7:30, 7:45. I was still in my pyjamas putting the birds out on the field. Anyway, so they have been absolute fucking legends today. They've ended up the day doing this. I just thought I'd start up here because it's a little less interesting. But so I'd had the fill delivered. I got 2 lorry loads. There was going to be a third. And when they just turned up this morning, look at this, they were like, right, let's just go and pick up more gravel. I'll cancel the third truck. I don't think you need it because, as you can see now, they have spread it all around. They've packed it all down. I have a parking area. Oh my God. They even moved the plants back that were on the side over there. These actually are going to go up by the front door, but bless them for doing that. So you'll see all the red kind of fill. And they just kept saying, is there anything else we can do? And I was like, well, since you're here, there's 6 tons of gravel down the edge down here. But it's not in bags anymore because I asked him to flatten out all the lumpy bits of land that were underneath here. There's a section down there that I need to finish off, so I will need to get some more gravel. But this is basically what I intended all the way down. I need to finish off right at the end there by the birds as well. But that's not all. I also have exterior light there. I've got one up by the kitchen facing out over the valley. And I've got one over by, I think, the kitchen door as well. I'm still waiting on this electric socket down there to be filled in. I can't actually see what I'm looking at. They need to pull some wires through, and then that's going to be the electric that runs to the container. But oh my God, they have just done so well today. I had to lend them my rakes because they didn't have enough. So the birds are sunbathing at the end. So this is the other thing that they've done as well. So if you remember from a previous video, I had 4 tons of gravel up here. I'd managed to split out 2 of them and spread it all around, so that I'd already done this section, but there was a bag here that hadn't got thrown down. But look, I need to put the pavers back down. Bella's come to watch me as well. Check it out. Holy shit. Ignore the bit that's underneath me, but I can now put the pavers on, and I had a little kind of T-shaped steps and stuff in there. I can't tell you, I am so freaking happy right now. I had the worst start to the week ever this week, and I'm finishing it on a massive high. So yeah, gravel-tastic. Oh, I'm just so made up. This is just such hard work, I can't even tell you. It's tiny as well. Do you like the gravel? Oh, geez. Yeah, I feel a bit like that as well. It's been a long week, isn't it? But the good news is that's like 6, 7, 8 tons that I already had on site, and then they've brought in another 3 or 4 tons, basically 2 lorry loads of gravel, and I am so chuffed. And in other news, the guy who's going to make the railings on here to go all the way around, he's going to get that done by the end of this month. A supervisor has apparently been called in. You see I've got gaffer tape all around this window. There's a great big gap. It starts small and then it goes down to about 1 centimetre at the bottom. You see it's a little bit gappy there, but on this side it's kind of going to let rain in. There's my chandelier. And yeah, so he's going to put the railings on at the end of this month, and then the guy that's coming to do the guttering hasn't sent me the quote yet, but whatever he says, I'm going to say yes. And here's another look at the garden that I finished the other day. So I've got some more to do there. I'm going to paint these trellises, stick some battens behind them to bring them off the wall, and then start training the plant off up there. But bloody hell, what a day. An surprising day, because I just didn't expect the guys to be here at all. And look at what they've done. They actually left at 2:30 today. Oh, Jesus. I'll have to be really careful parking the car that I don't go over the edge. But railings on there are going to be a job for another day. But in terms of getting the house, the final house inspection done by the mortgage company, I'm almost there. Oh my God. And I think that's pretty much the involvement of the builders finished as well. So yeah, there's a bit more painting to do around here. Possibly down there as well, but that can be a job for another year as well. So for now, I'm one very happy lady going into the weekend with a massive grin on my face. So yeah, well happy. I hope you all have a great weekend, because I think I'm gonna. All right, bye for now.